Since the first Kettle was put out in 1891, the Red Kettle campaign has helped literally millions of people. Red Kettles have come to represent the very essence of charity. They also represent a fabulous volunteer opportunity for companies in their local community. We'd like to invite your company to cover a Red Kettle site this year for one day or more. This short-term project is fun and easy to do, and it'll give your employees a way to make a difference in their community. You can take a day, a week, or the entire season. The number of days is entirely up to you. Just know that covering a Red Kettle site for one day only takes about 5 people. So if you want to get more people involved, you'll want to cover more days. Listen as one CEO shares how easy it is to do this project and how beneficial it is for his company and many of its employees.
I would recommend that any company participate in this program. It's such a simple thing to do. It doesn't require an enormous amount of time. It doesn't require any amount of money, and it requires a minimal amount of effort on the part of the company, and for that matter, a minimal amount of effort on the part of the individual. But the benefits that come back to the individual and to the company are enormous.
For your Red Kettle experience, the Salvation Army will secure the location. We'll also provide the kettle stand, the Red Kettle itself, and of course those famous bells that your volunteers will ring. So what do you need to do on your end? There are a few simple things. The first thing you'll want to do is appoint a coordinator to oversee the project.
This is one of the easiest responsibilities, extra responsibilities that I have. I probably spend a total of 2 to 2.5 hours actually coordinating anything. And then another hour ringing the bell. That's because I like to sign up and do it myself too.
Next, you'll want to promote the project well in advance so people will know they have the opportunity to participate.
We do that through a number of different ways of getting the word out. We send out a voicemail to everyone in the agency letting them know about the opportunity, and then we also post it on our intranet for all of the employees to see.
Your coordinator will need a way to sign people up. They can either do it the old-fashioned way on paper, or they can use technology to register people using a computer, or even do it online.
So this is our company intranet. When it's time to have our bell ringer sign up, we'll put a little link on the page, and that link will take you to a sign-up sheet. And the sign-up sheet just shows all of the times that are available. You can see there's 2 different days here. You've got December the 10th and December the 11th. You'll find that employees want to do this. You'll find that your employees are excited about doing this, and so you don't have to do a lot of follow-up. It doesn't require a lot of supervision. It's actually a very simple process.
People enjoy volunteering when they can do it along with others. This makes it partly a social experience. It also ensures adequate coverage if one of the volunteers needs to leave the kettle for a break.
Definitely go with a group of friends. It's a lot more fun to just hang out and have a good time with your friends. We had a bunch of people from our different group at work that all kind of went out there together as a piece of cake to sign up. You just pick a slot, you show up, and you ring the bell for a couple hours. It was great.
Serving at a Red Kettle site is definitely a rewarding experience. Your employees can be assured that they'll be making a difference.
There is no comparison with any other charity in America in terms of the amount of the money that reaches the beneficiaries. And so I've always felt that everything that I can do for the Army, everything that this firm can do for the Army is time and money well spent. By participating in this program, all of those people who actually go over and ring the bell are in their own way doing the most good. They are taking that characteristic that belongs to the Army that is so important, and they're personalizing it for themselves. That's a huge benefit.
To summarize, there are 4 easy steps to covering a kettle site. First, recruit a coordinator who will oversee the project and keep it organized. 2, promote the outreach opportunity through as many channels as you have available. 3, sign people up to fill 1 or 2 hour shifts. Remember, the more people you get involved, the more days you'll want to cover. And last, your volunteers show up to ring the bell for their chosen shift. It's that easy. Now, if you really want to make sure your volunteers do the most good with their Red Kettle experience, ask them to send messages to all their friends asking them to come out and support them as they raise funds to help the less fortunate. Covering a Red Kettle site will be a great volunteer opportunity for your company. Thank you so much for your compassion in helping individuals and families in your local community.
So maybe you don't have a lot of money to donate. That's all right, you have something that's just as valuable, your time. For thousands of people in desperate need, the sound of a Salvation Army bell is a song of hope. So go ahead, donate your time and your passion. Volunteer to ring a bell for the Salvation Army. You'll be doing the most good. Find out how you can volunteer